Hi everybody, today I wanted to do a small icy friendly foods haul that I bought some stuff online. Some of the things I'd never tried before, some of them I had and just wanted to reorder them, and I wanted to do a haul of those things. It's only a couple things, and I also wanted to show you some of my go-to snacks. Most of you know I have to be very careful with what I eat and drink, so I have to read labels on everything, and if you want to know more about the diet I have to follow, I'll link my other videos down below, or my other video about IC down below, so you can see kind of what I have to deal with. Okay, so let's get started. First I want to show you the things that I bought online. The first thing is this. It's called Ticino, something like that, and it's like an herbal coffee or tea. It has no caffeine and no acid, which are two of the big things with IC. I've had 1 cup of it, and to be honest, before IC I was never a fan of coffee in the first place, so I'm not too big of a fan of this, but it's okay. It will take some getting used to, let's put it that way. I've had 1 cup so far, and it's drinkable, but it's not my favorite thing in the world. This is what the packages look like. And vanilla nut, caffeine-free, acid-free, made with organic herbs, creamy vanilla, accented with roasted almonds, dates, and figs. And that's the one I have. There's a few others, but I think this is mainly the main one that is truly IC friendly. Some other people can handle the others, but this is the first one I've ever tried. Like I said, it's okay. It's going to take some getting used to, but if you drink this and have a certain way you like it, leave me suggestions down below, because I added milk and a tiny bit of vanilla to mine, and it was drinkable, but not my most favorite thing in the world. The next thing I ordered was this, and it is carob powder, because it is carob powder because I can't have chocolate. It's kind of like a chocolate replacement in a way. I'm not even going to try to open this and show you on camera because I'll spill it all over the table. It's kind of like a chocolate replacement, or it is a chocolate replacement actually. It's a vegan chocolate, and I had the carob chips before. I didn't like them at all. They were very bitter because I was a big milk chocolate fan before it was to the point where I couldn't eat it. But the carob powder I have used once, and I made hot chocolate with it, but for some reason I did exactly what I was supposed to. I followed the recipe exactly. The only difference is it called for honey, and I didn't have any honey, so I used sugar, but that's the only difference. But for some reason the carob didn't dissolve all the way, like in the pot that I made it in. It looked completely dissolved, looked, completely, ready to drink and everything, and I followed the steps exactly. But then when I poured it into my mug, it tasted fine until you swallowed it, and then it tasted very, very bitter, and I just couldn't drink it, so I poured it out. And at the bottom of the mug, no matter how much I stirred or whisked it together or anything, it was like all the powder had settled to the bottom, and it was disgusting. So I'm hoping it was just an error on my part, and hopefully it'll get better. I hope so, because I really miss chocolate, and I was really hoping for an alternative. Okay, the next thing I bought, I actually can't show you because I can't find. I bought a mug. Even though that's not really IC related, it's still a really cute mug, because I didn't have one of my own, and I wanted one to be able to drink the herbal tea, coffee, whatever you want to call it. And it was a pink polka dotted mug with a kitty on the front of it. And I can't find it, but I do have a picture of it, so I'll insert the picture somewhere in here or somewhere. And the last thing I bought online was this sun butter. Now, people with IC generally can't have peanut butter, which is kind of a bummer because I was a big peanut butter fan to begin with. And I tried almond butter, and I didn't like almond butter. Now, we cannot have cashews or walnuts or pecans, so really our only options are almonds. But I found sun butter, and we're allowed to have sunflower seeds, and basically this is the organic version because I can't have soy or any of that other kind of stuff. And you keep this in the refrigerator, and it's made with nothing but roasted organic sunflower seeds. And to me, this is what it looks like on the inside. As you can see, I'm almost out of it because I've eaten this almost every day with something, whether it's a sandwich or you know, with a piece of fruit or something like that. And it's really good. To me, it tastes as close to peanut butter as you're gonna get without actually having peanut butter, which is good. And which brings me to my next thing. Now on to, not really things I bought, but my go-to snacks. Lately, my go-to snack has been an apple with the sun butter. Oh my goodness. Now I never really did do the apples and peanut butter, but the apples and sun butter, oh my gosh. And I can only have Fuji, Gala, and Pink Lady apples. Where I live, it's kind of hard to find Pink Lady, so I typically go for the Fuji and the Gala. The reason being is because the Fuji, the Gala, and the Pink Lady are very mild, sweet flavored apples. They're not tart like a Granny Smith or Macintosh or Red Delicious. They're very mild, and it doesn't hurt the bladder. At least not mine, and not most people's. It doesn't hurt. It's actually a very mild fruit. So that the sun butter and the apple have been my go-to snack. When I want something sweet, like cookie or something like that, this is my go-to cookie. It may seem ridiculously simple, but when you have IC, it has to be simple. And it's Keebler Simply Made butter cookies. And surprisingly, when you can't have anything else and you really want something sweet, these do the trick for me. And they are made with eggs, vanilla, butter, sugar, and wheat flour. That's it. That's all they have in them. There's nothing else in them. Oh no. I just realized these could be causing me pain. That's not good. Because it's misleading. The ingredients up here say, like I said, eggs, vanilla, butter, sugar, and wheat flour. But on the back of it, one of the ingredients that they failed to mention on the front is soy lactose. That could explain why I'm still having some pain. So it looks like I'm not going to be able to eat these anymore, which is a bummer. It really is a bummer because this was my sort of go-to thing when I wanted something sweet, but I didn't want like ice cream or something like that. So this is a bummer. Lesson learned. See, this happens all the time with IC. You think something's safe, but it's really not. Okay, my go-to for when I want something salty or crunchy, there's a lot of chip options out there, of course, for people that don't have IC, but for people that do have IC, your options are pretty limited. So I found these, and they're the Lay's brand, lightly salted. They're just like the regular Lay's, only they have like 50% less salt, and salt can be a bladder irritant. And I remember one day I went somewhere and they didn't have any lightly salted. I said, well, I'll try eating the regular, and there's a huge difference in the amount of salt. I was like, wow, you know, I didn't expect it to be that different, but there is, and I paid for it because there was so much salt in it, and because my body's now used to these. But these are actually really good. For them to be plain chips, they're actually really good. So, and my next snack, I actually haven't had any in a while, and this is a new box. It's the Orville Redenbacher's Naturals. Simply salted, because like I said, I have to be careful with the amount of salt I have. And let me see. Where is the nutritional bag? The nutritional facts of this in here is whole grain, popping corn, palm oil, salt, and mixed something. I cannot pronounce that word. I'll insert it right here. Basically, that's a vitamin E. Either vitamin E or vitamin C. I can't remember which one. But it is okay in small quantities. People seem to do okay with it. So that is my go-to for popcorn and chips. And last but not least, if I do want ice cream, this is my go-to for ice cream, the Haagen-Dazs vanilla ice cream, because it only has milk, eggs, and it only has cream, skim milk, sugar, egg yolks, and vanilla extract. And I was eating the Breyers all natural vanilla bean ice cream because I thought it was safe, but the Thaxam gum, or however you say that, in the ice cream actually turned out to be a fancy word for soy, and I didn't know it. It's just a learning curve with IC. You know, you think you have something like these butter cookies, for example. I can't eat those anymore now that I know it has soy in it, because soy laxatine is a big bladder irritant, and so now I have to try to find another cookie that's okay to eat, which is a bummer. And if you're out there and you have IC, or you know of a cookie that doesn't have preservatives in it or soy in it, let me know, because now I'm looking for a new one. Okay, so I think that covers everything I bought and my go-to snacks. If you have any recommendations for snacks, or you know, you have IC and want to connect with somebody, comment down below and let me know. And if you have any video ideas, also let me know that too, because I'm always looking for suggestions. So I think that's about everything for this video. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.